Okay, I'm at 1000 Valley View Lane in Loveland, Ohio, doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a multifamily. It's a small apartment building. We're looking for any structural issues, root intrusion, anything that would be concerning to the buyer. Our access is a floor clean out under the steps. There's a small access panel cut, and so I'm not sure if we can go back in towards the building. Hopefully we can. I tried to take a picture down into the clean out, and it just looks like it may have a sweep on it, so I may only be able to go out towards the street and down the hill, but you should be able to see as I go down in the clean out. You can see it's through this little cubby. This is the steps coming in the front door. So basically there's your front door right there, and steps come down, and this is right underneath the front door basically. And yes, it is a sweep going out towards the street. So there may be something at the rear somewhere, but it looks like there's a drywall, there's a stack back there possibly. Looks like it's been drywalled over. Now, based off the age of the building, it should be PVC all the way. Looks like we're going from 4-inch PVC up into a larger 6-inch, which is normal for this area. Goes into 6-inch on the exterior. See any other access points, any other clean outs or anything in here, I will stop and get a locate on it. Turn to the left and drop it. So far the line looks really good. I haven't seen any issues at all. The lateral is all PVC, all the joints are nice and tight. The fittings look good. Wouldn't be real surprised to have it go into like clay or something out the street, but you can see this is got a really good drop on it. Bottom left hand corner, looks like we're dropping right into the main now, and there it is. You can see how the hole was made way after the line was put in. Kind of an open weird tap. This may have been an original building here, because that is a clay sewer main. So maybe there wasn't actually a tap here when they built the building in the 80s. They made their own tap in the main there and connected it over to PVC. But the great news is that line looked great. I didn't see any issues at all. Line's open and flowing wonderfully. Continue to look. The line's been flowing the whole time, so any kind of bellies or anything that were there would be pretty obvious. The water would collect in those low areas. You can see with these pretty good drop on most of the line with it being up on this hill. You can see the line is perfectly clean. So the only limitation we have here is that we're unable to look at the stuff under the unit. So it would be nice, but there is no access to the upstream part of the line from this cleanout. Basically, it has that sweep on it, which forces the camera to only be able to go downstream instead of upstream, which is, it'd be nice to be able to go up into the, back up into the building and at least look at the main line going through where everything ties in, but it just forces you to go downstream. And here we are back in the clean out. And we are going back into the drum. So the line looked great. I didn't see any issues at all with the line from the clean out to the main. We'll go ahead and take a few more looks around just to be sure that there's no access back there. But this looks to be the only place, and so you would hope that there would, you wish there was other locations to go into so that you could get access to get behind the line, or get behind the fixtures into a line so you could clean it out if it's ever necessary, or inspect it in this case. But obviously we're limited with, short of pulling a toilet or something like that, which obviously you risk, it increases the liability if you do that. But overall the line looked great from here out. I didn't see any issues whatsoever, and with all that drop on it going down the hill, it shouldn't have any problems with clogging on the main line. It's got a lot of drop, and that water's eating running fast. So that's gonna end the inspection at 1000 Valley View Lane, Loveland, Ohio.